Bus channels. In this video, we're going to be going over what they are, why they matter, and how to use them to improve our mixes. Let's jump right in. So simply, what is a bus channel? In the most simple term, it's just a group of tracks. So it's just simply a track where you can send multiple tracks to group them as one. For example, as you can see, I've splitted this track into different colors for different purposes. Let's focus on the purple one because that is where the drums are routed to. So you can see each of this, apart from this is the 808. Each of these other ones are routed straight to this channel right here. This right here is the bus track. So you can see if you go over this is routed over here. This is routed over here too. This, the same thing, the same thing. All of them are routed here. And this, from here, it's now routed all the way back to the master track, which is this one right here. So this right here is a bus track that holds every other individual mixer track that occupies the drums. So you can now go ahead and make edits to the entire drum kit on one bus. As you can see, I've gone ahead to add a sound godizer, a fruity limiter, a saturation knob, and this just glues every other track together. Let's actually hear the difference and see what exactly the bus track is actually doing. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Is it turned on? Off. From the sound, you notice that there's this little addition of effects that we did, just made it sound more cohesive. So it also gives you a control. Like, for example, let's say you want to reduce the drums entirely. Instead of you having to reduce all these individual tracks one by one, okay, you just go ahead and just reduce the bus track and everything goes down automatically. So now, how do you actually go ahead to create these bus tracks within FL Studio? And now it's actually very, very simple. So let's say we have our tracks routed to these 5 tracks right here. As you can see, these 5 tracks each of them are routed over to the master, which is how it's going to be normally. What you can do is one by one, just undo them from the master. Okay, like just click on this arrow right here and just go ahead and click on that track that you want to be the bus track. Now, why I say you should do them one by one is that sometimes you can actually do it as a group. So you can do right here and you can over click right here and just route through this track only, and it automatically does everything for you like that. But why I'm not a good fan of this process is that sometimes all these tracks might be actually side chained to other tracks, or they might be routed to an aux track for effects and some other kind of things. So doing them one by one is actually, I see, the best way. So once you do that, you have all your tracks going over to this track right here, which now acts as the bus track, and then you have this one routed over to the master track right here. Now, another thing is that you can actually have all your individual tracks routed to this, and then you have the bus track now going to the aux channels for other effects. That is what I do sometimes to, save CPU space and just make my track more organized in a way. So these are just simple steps, and this is exactly how you go ahead to create bus tracks within FL Studio.